Well, hello. I just realized that my YouTube audience has never seen my reviews and discussions on the Harry and Meghan docuseries. Those were done back in December of last year, and I didn't have a YouTube channel at that point, but I wanted to make sure you all get that information or those videos, and so we can have a dialogue in the comments, obviously. Therefore, I am going to combine parts 1 and 2 on this video, so you'll have the first part of the discussion for the docuseries, and then you also have the second part. And then throughout the next week or so, I will just upload all of the other videos that I did in reference to the documentary. And then from there, I will do my discussion on the book Spare. So I hope you guys enjoy parts 1 and 2. And let's have a dialogue in the comments because, I mean, who cares? It's over a year old. We can still talk about it. So I'm on episode 3 now of the Harry and Meghan's docuseries. And I just had to jump on here because the biggest takeaway from the first 2 episodes was when Harry compared Meghan to Diana. And if you really look at Diana as a person and her work and everything she did after and during her time with the royal family, Meghan was already doing that before the royal family. No other person who married into the royal family in recent times did any of that. Diana was a kindergarten school teacher. Fergie dealt with horses with her father. Kate, whatever the hell she was doing, jigsaw, whatever, living off her parents' money pretty much and waiting for William. But Meghan, UN Women's Ambassador, volunteering in different countries all over the world. Exactly the work that Harry's mother was doing, especially after her divorce. And you know, the crazy part is people try to downplay her as if you can't look this up. You can Google it. Google is a free tool. It's a free tool. But you have such simple-minded individuals who will believe anything without fact-checking. And that is the big problem of why we are here today. If people would literally just fact-check, the UK media wouldn't have this much power. And you wouldn't have this many idiots believing just anything. This was an attack on her. Completely. This woman was worth more on her own, not family money, on her own before she married in. She was worth more on her own than Kate, than Sophie, than Fergie, and Diana. And this is no slight to Diana and Fergie and Sophie. But for the people talking about, oh, Kate had her family's money. Complete different. Meghan was worth millions on her own. This woman and this couple deserve some fucking respect. Period. That was the end of part 1, and here is now part 2. I've finished the last episode of part 1 of the release of Harry and Meghan, the documentary on Netflix, and this was a sad episode. This man and his family, more specifically his oldest daughter, Samantha, are complete fucking trash. Doria Ragland, Meghan's mom, said it best. That is not parenting. You do not sell your daughter for money. It's interesting. Everybody always talks about Meghan and Harry profiting. This man and his daughter Samantha have profited on complete lies. Staged. His was staged, and Samantha was a lie. And the fact that Samantha can't even be well, she was never a credible source, but she really can't be a credible source because she couldn't even raise her own children. And it was so sad to hear that Meghan's niece, Ashley, who was Samantha's biological daughter, but not raised by Samantha, could not attend the wedding because the palace could not explain on how or why the half-sister is not invited, yet the niece and the daughter of the niece of Meghan and the daughter of the half-sister is. And it's so sad that because of her shitty-ass mother, Meghan could not have another ally of her family at her wedding. But Doria held it down. This man, I don't feel sorry for. She, Harry mentioned that she lost a father. I disagree. I think he always clearly had the capacity. But I think with Meghan not necessarily being on a big enough stage for him to get these kinds of deals, he never took it. But once she was, he took it. He's always been this person. She didn't lose a father. He lost a daughter, a grandson, and a granddaughter. Because I don't think any of his other kids talk to him. And rightfully so, that she no longer communicates with him. Fucking toxic. And I'm glad it was the white people and not the black ones. Because if the black ones, it'd have been way worse. And y'all know it.